to World of Marketing News. I'm your host, Jessica Taveras, and this week we're discussing some moves by Google in the PPC space that you need to know about. Before we jump into things, be sure to sign up for the latest updates in digital marketing by joining the SMS marketing list managed by our sponsor, Foster Web Marketing. Now on with the show. Revenue from search advertising continues to grow year over year in the United States. In 2023, a record $88.8 billion was earned from search advertising alone. With that said, growth has been slowing over the last few cycles. 2021 saw a large spike in digital advertising from 2020, no doubt an adaptation due to COVID and needing to reach audiences digitally after a year of shutdowns and isolation. Since then, the fire seems to be dying. Every year, advertising gets more competitive, more expensive, and simply more complex, but advertisers stick with it because it continues to bear results. Pros that are used to the process stay in the game, while smaller, fresher advertisers are jumping in, likely with lower spending budgets. All PPC budgets, including display, video, and even audio ads, are still increasing though. It's proving to remain a lucrative space for anyone looking to jump in. In fact, Google sees this and is planning on releasing an update to their Chrome browser that masks users' IP addresses. While more privacy is always great, it does stand to cause some issues with these fruitful returns from PPC. Typically, users' IP addresses allow ad platforms to target them geographically. In other words, specific IPs correlate to audiences in specific locations. By masking user IP addresses, Google effectively hides where Chrome users are located. This in turn cuts off any transparent access to users for advertisers to take advantage of. Consider a world where the only ad platform that understands where Chrome users are is Google Ads. Chrome has a market share of over 59% of desktop users in the United States and almost 39% of mobile browsers. That is a huge audience only Google will have accurate data for. Demand for that audience will grow, so advertisers are becoming increasingly concerned about hiked ad prices. Google isn't stopping there. It's well known that the search giant owns the largest video search engine, YouTube, as well. YouTube has announced plans to either introduce buffering issues, as ominous as that sounds, or simply disable access to content altogether for users who are taking advantage of ad blocker plugins. Current expectations are that this will either lead to a large jump in YouTube Premium subscribers or people leaving the platform altogether for another less strict video streaming service that could fill the void. Google is clearly taking a strong offensive approach to pulling as much revenue as possible from their advertising-centric business model. These efforts will make affordable digital marketing contingent on businesses relying on other digital channels such as organic SEO, local SEO, and even offline advertising. Otherwise, PPC will be reliant on understanding other ways to target audiences such as keywords, demographics, and audience interests. Amassing a marketing team that is sufficient in these areas doesn't have to be difficult. Consider reaching out to marketing agencies that are savvy enough to develop affordable PPC campaigns and support strong organic campaigns as well. Our sponsor, Foster Web Marketing, is one such agency. Foster Web Marketing is experienced in digital advertising for both legal and medical practices. Their team of PPC specialists is skilled in the finer points of managing ad campaigns for both paid social platforms and paid search, not to mention offline ad channels such as television promos, billboards, physical newsletters, and more. Foster Web Marketing also employs expert SEO strategists and operators who can build visibility without the need of advertising should you want to go in a different direction. Regardless of what you understand about your marketing, Foster Web Marketing will have a solution to help you reach your target audience and build value at a time when it seems digital advertising and visibility are only coming at a premium. Reach out to Foster Web Marketing today for a free consultation on your website and marketing strategy to see how their team can build an organic PPC and video campaign without breaking the bank. That's all for this week's episode of World of Marketing News. Don't forget to hit subscribe, comment, and share to help spread the word. Until next time, I'm Jessica Taveras, signing off.